I'm JR. Do you got a second Doppler Diva?
Uh-huh.
All right, my buddy, he's from Detroit, grew up in Metro Detroit, and he just posted on Facebook, Mom and Dad are selling our childhood home. This is what he wrote, because I thought it was brilliant when he was talking about it. Kind of sparked my brain a little bit. He said, I called my brother to ask how he felt about Mom and Dad selling that house. It's a house that we grew up in. We started sharing stories back and forth about how we loved that house and that neighborhood. It didn't have any fences all the way up until junior high. So we'd play football and soccer through about 4 different backyards with all the neighborhood kids. Do you have a similar situation?
Yeah, we were in the house for my parents since I was 7, and they have it for sale right now, and it's kind of hard. So I was just thinking that this is like when I walk up to the front door. Oh, this is where I had my first kiss.
Oh. Okay, yeah, there's that.
Yeah, there's so many memories. Standing outside to take a picture before prom or whatever,
Oh, you're going to make some people cry right here. You know that?
I might, yeah.
And now, this house is a competitor on the MLS market with your house.
Sort of, but not really.
Okay.
Ours is a little smaller, and we don't have as many bathrooms.
All right. You got a new fridge.
Yeah, but so do they, and they totally remodeled their kitchen and their bathrooms. Kind of makes me sick.
So much for those amazing memories on the porch.
Yeah.
I was just talking about my buddy who grew up in Detroit, posting on Facebook just recently, and everybody could see the conversation with my friend Scott and his brother, where they're like, hey, how do you feel about this? Mom and Dad are selling our home that we grew up in. And they shared stories and all that. Doppler Diva was just talking about one. JOY FM, hello.
A friend of mine is purchasing his childhood home. He's a grown adult with a family. He's purchasing his childhood home this week in Boston, and so then now his kids will be growing up in the same home that he did.
See, that is really cool, because my oldest child, we became a family in Nashville. It was like we had a rough time moving across state, and then all of a sudden, Nashville, we had this house in the country that we watched get built from the ground up, and we became a family there. That's why we're Vols fans, because we kind of bonded there. And so to this day, my now 9-year-old, who's been in Florida for over 4 years, and so she's like, when I graduate college, she's like, I'm going to go buy that house. I honestly believe her that she's really going to do it.
Well, it does happen.
Yeah, that's a cool story. I mean, because memories are they are like tattooed on your brain if they were, meant a lot.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And fortunately for my friend, most recent owner has renovated the entire place, so he doesn't have to do anything to it.
Oh, that worked out great.
Yep.
All right, so now it's got all his memories in it and stainless steel.
Exactly, and hardwood floors.
Where are we going here? Yellow.
I actually am a fifth-generation Floridian, and I just recently acquired my grandmother's house that 5 generations of my family have lived in.
Wow.
I lived in it. My father lived in it. We all lived in it.
Okay, so the question is it going to be 6 generations, or is it time to buy?
Actually, no, it's going to go through 6. I'm the 5th generation. My children now live in it with, my husband and I, and so they are the 6th generation that have lived in it.
What's the most dramatic thing that would shock that very first family member of yours that moved in probably back in the 1800s?
The fact that the roads are paved.
Oh, okay.
I think. I don't know.
I was going to say, besides like a microwave and indoor plumbing,
Yeah, well, maybe that too.
Yeah. Like if they could come back and go, what did you do to my... But that is cool. I'm sure they would love to know that everything has stayed within the family right there. That's pretty cool.
It's touched me. I lost my father last year, and so this is... he's everywhere on this property to me, so that means a lot to me too.
Yeah, that's awesome right there.